Here's a quick video of the skeleton, what it looked like before the arm broke off. As you can see, the arm is kind of in the air. It looks cooler having it like that. It looks like he's throwing the present, but it's putting a lot of stress in two parts, the top and then in the middle there. It says in the instructions you're not really supposed to put anything in the hands, and we'll get into the video. Also, what I forgot to mention is you're going to need some needle nose pliers. What I did is put it through this broke piece first, and then put the needle nose pliers in there and pull this piece out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece, put it in here, take the needle nose through here and pull it out, and then we'll connect it here. Because as you can see, this is the toughest part to get that in there, but there's enough room, just enough room for it to slide in there. So then it'll, this will go in there, come out and connect. And we're going to leave this a little bit loose, not extremely tight, because just in case we want to get it off, we want to have a little bit of room to be able to cut this with the scissors, just in case I find a replacement part. Alright, so another thing I decided to do was I added 2 zip strips together to make this longer. So what I did is I just combined it, a zip strip together, put that into there like that, and then we had a longer zip strip because it was getting a little bit close to try to pull this out from the opposite side. So we got it connected. I'm going to pull this a little bit closer. I think technically I could actually do this on the other side as well, and it would I think fully secure it into place, and then I could pull this all together. But that's really up to you to decide how you want to do it. Since I still got one working clip, I don't think I'm going to do that just yet. And then I'm going to trim that, and then trim this piece too. You also want to make sure when you're connecting these that you have it the right way, because if not, the arm is going to be, instead of straight like this, the arm will be the opposite way and it'll look really stupid. So now we got this connected in there. When you're using 2 zip strips, you have to make sure the this knob piece here, trying to zoom in on it so you know what I'm talking about, the connector piece there is kind of pushed inside, or else it's going to get in the way of connecting this. And I'm going to probably have to put the camera down on this. What you want to do is create a circle of zip strips on each side here, and you could trim these down afterwards so it's not going to look as stupid. Take, maybe 3 zip strips, 3 or 4, and combine them together to make a tight circle. And we're going to do that on the upper and the lower. You want it so it kind of doesn't move, and it's not going to go over these parts because this is too big. Now what we're going to do is combine 2 more zip strips, and we're going to connect this piece and this piece together, this piece and this piece together on the other side, and this will make a tight strength between the upper and lower, so it's not going to hang, it's not going to move. If it breaks and disconnects, it shouldn't fall off. So now we have this support on the inside, plus we'll have it on the outside. And like I said, I have a cape for this that goes over the arm anyways. And those are only like 30 or 40 bucks. So yeah, after I put the next strips on, then I'll play the video again. Alright, so now we're zip stripped up. We just have to trim all this crazy shit down. I just want to show you that the arm is pretty tight now. It's going to hang there pretty good. As you can see, there's not very much wobble, but it should hang down now without too many problems. And once we clip this up, it'll stand pretty good, and it'll stand even better if you have something that's not heavy in its hand. So again, to show you what I did, I created a circle here, created a circle here. We then joined one side here with a connection of zip strips. We did the same on the other side, and then we pulled them very tight. Get this one a little bit more tighter there. After you get them all on, you can kind of get them as tight as you can get them, and then that'll create even better better of a bond. So we're going to get some scissors, we'll clip this off, and then I'll show you the final product. So that should help you with your skeleton arm. It seems like this is going to be a common issue over the years, maybe sooner or later, who knows. But it really sucks if you paid a lot of money for your skeleton and this happened. You know, they're $300, but people are paying up to, you know, over $1,200 for these things, and to not be able to get a replacement part, that really sucks. So this should save you. My dad passed away, and one of the things he had in his garage was a huge can of zip strips. So I've been using them for everything, and man, it works on a lot of projects, let me tell you. I've been zip stripping the fuck out of everything. All my Christmas decorations are zip stripped up. I love using zip strips. I've been using them for everything, and they've really been helping. They're strong, they're durable. So yeah, I hope that helps a few people. And if it collapses in a week or two, I'll make another video about it. Alright, peace. Alright, so last video, we got this all trimmed up now. And it's pretty sturdy. There's no really movement in it. And really from far away, nobody's really going to be looking that much into detail if you don't have a cape on it. I could trim that up a little bit more there. But yeah, you can see, like, I'm holding it straight in the air, and it's pretty tight on there. There's not too much movement, and I'm pretty happy with the way this came out. It worked out really good, and I think it's going to hold on there for a pretty long time, I think. And there's a lot of weight at the bottom really pulling it, and it seems to be doing really good. So I hope that helps somebody that ends up in the same pickle as me, I guess you would call it. Yeah, so that's it for that. So here's a quick video of what it looks like now with it fixed. I got the arm lowered down, it's less stress. I noticed the rivets on the plastic piece are starting to pull apart, so I just had it straight down. I got cement on the bottom to keep it stable, and then in the back I got a rope tied from the skeleton to the house.